packing for the trip. Organize it.
Because you put it on there so good.
Right, sponsors are on. Almost done packing. They're just starting to prep for a 6 p.m. departure.
That's 1 captain's platter and 2 Gatorades. So those are the kind of prices you're going to be paying here at Bellingham. Hey everybody, we're on our Alaska adventure. We've arrived here in Bellingham, Washington. And this place is where they have the port for the Alaska Ferry where you can catch it and you can go all the way up through the inside passage and stop in Ketchikan, Wrangell, Petersburg, Juneau, Skagway, Haines, Hoonah. You could stop in Cake, you can stop in Sitka. So this trip, we're gonna head up to Petersburg, Alaska, and we're gonna get off there and we are gonna do an expedition on Mitkof Island. And stay tuned because we're gonna do, I think, 2 to 4 videos on Mitkof Island, and we're going to be mapping for OnX and doing some back roads mapping, so they have the data there so that you guys can come up here and enjoy the roads in Southeast Alaska and use your OnX map system. So what we'll be doing here is we'll be going from island to island, and we're definitely going to be doing 2 islands. We're going to do Petersburg and Wrangell, but then we'll be on our way back after this shoot. After we've done this whole expedition, it's going to be 5 weeks long. And I've got scheduled 6 weeks just in case there's a problem. But this is the ferry. This is called the Kennecott. Once we get on there, I'll show you driving in there, how I'm parking and stuff. And then I'll go up and I'll get set up where I'm going to be camping out. Some people use tents. I just sleep on basically a lawn chair. And I have a great time. Enjoy the ride. I hope you guys subscribe, comment. The comments are pretty important because then I know what you guys are wanting. But this trip is an expedition. We're going to be seeing bears. We're going to be seeing lots of stuff. But stay tuned because we're going to do some off-roading of those islands, and I'm going to be marking the places where you can go. Hopefully I don't have to do too much chainsaw work, but we're geared, ready to go in case we need some. So anyways, join me, and I hope you subscribe and follow this series as we go up through the inside passage. And I'll show you on the boat, I'll show you as we're going up, brief moments and just the experience that we're having. You want to make a couple, like 3 months in advance reservations for the Alaska Ferry. A rig my size going one way is $1,200 to $1,300 with just me in the rig. And then if you have a passenger, the ferries, it changes, but the passenger's like $400 or $500 for a walk-on if you have a passenger. So this is 2024, that's the rates that we're doing, and that's to Petersburg. And then on the way back, you got to pay the same fee coming back. But we're going to be jumping around islands. So if you ever want to come up here and enjoy Southeast Alaska, it's also called the Inside Passage. This is the route, and I'll explain it the best I can so it's easier for you when you come. So I just finished charging on my Bluetti AC240. It's an IP65 rated setup, and I just put my drone away. We're finishing charging up, and it's completely water resistant, dust proof and all that. It's got fans to help keep it cool. But I'm just finishing up before I get on the ferry here. Once we get this vehicle on the ferry, I won't be able to charge anymore. Because this will be down in my rig. So every night they let you come down to your rig a couple times a day. I'll probably go down there for 45 minutes and charge as much as I can. I'm only at 40-something%, but I know it will last me all the way up through the inside passage. When I get to Petersburg, I bet you I'm in the 20s or 30s still, and then I'll put the solar out, 350 watt solar panel, and I will continue charging it, and then I'll show you guys how I charge it. Follow along, and you know what, guys? Follow me on YouTube, codename Seaglobe. It's Seaglobe Overlanding Adventures. Find us on Seaglobe. We're going to have a 6-part series, if not more. Knowing me, I'll probably make it an 8-part or whatever. You know how I am. Anyways, I'm going to shoot a lot of video, and I'm going to show you guys the back roads. So stay tuned, and then guess what? When we get back, we get it all coordinated together. We're going to make those 6 to 8 series videos into a movie, and we're going to redo it, and then you guys are going to love that. So follow us, give us a thumb up if you like us, comment. Anyways, I look forward to you guys follow me, reach out. I will be at the Colorado Loveland Overland Expo show, Mountain West. And anyways, I'll see you there. People that are supporting us, I don't know if you want to call it sponsors, partners, affiliates, whatever, everybody's pitching in. So we got Bluetti, which is right here, and I've had the device, but they said that they would be interested in help me on this expedition, so I appreciate that. We got Cocapelli, which is the raft that I'm going to be introducing to you guys. We got the Mickey Thompson tires, Baja Bosses. We got Baja Design lights. Everything on my rig is Baja Design lights. You're going to be seeing me use the tripod torch, which we did an interview at the Pacific Northwest Overland show, and we did it at the Flagstaff. That guy is awesome. You got to check out those torches. You're going to be seeing me use it. And then we got ARB, which my truck's got ARB everything. It's got Old Man Emu, BP51, it's got snorkel. The whole truck is ARB. I'm exclusively using GoPros on this trip because it's action-based and I'm going to be on a solo trip. My wife's behind the camera right now, so I'm taking advantage of that because she's here to see me off to go to Alaska. I'm going to be up there 6 weeks. And then we got Turtle Box, which is a boom box, and you've seen that at the Expo show for Overlanding down in Flagstaff. And I did an interview on them, but they're great guys. If you guys want a waterproof and tough Bluetooth type radio box, this thing can float down rivers. Dude, I love it. You'll see me using that when I'm heading to Colorado. Stay tuned for that. I'll be at Loveland, Colorado Expo show. So if any of you want to see me there, come up. I'll hand you a sticker or card, whatever. You want to talk, hang out, give me a comment. I'll meet you there. So then we got Benchmade knives. We got some new knives we're trying up there, and because of Alaska, we're going to try them out. Then we got Guzzle H2O. That's a water purification system, and everybody knows Guzzle H2O is the best in the business. What's nice about them is they're fast. The other one I had was really slow, and I needed something that I could just pop into a river real quick in fresh water and pump in 5 gallons real quick, be on my way. And it's self-charged, so that's really good to have. And then Tire Right. So I've been using Morflate, but for this trip, because of the conditions that I'm going in, I'm going to be using a single hose. I have the Morflate with me, but I'm going to be using the single hose by Tire Right. And what's nice about Tire Right is they're custom. You guys got to check this out. So when I air it up there in Alaska, I'll show you my system that I'm using on my Apex valves for these tires, but I'm going to use a single hose just because it's less to deal with out there in the bush of Alaska. So you come around here, of course, we've got OnXOffroad. Everybody knows that if you want to go off-road and use a program that's easy to use and the memberships are cheap, I use Elite. Yes, I pay for it because I think they're a great company. They need all the support we can get. And so I'm going to be mapping up there some of these roads. So when you guys come up here to Southeast Alaska, if you ever decide to, you can jump on this ferry, go up through the islands and see some of these islands, and I'll have mapped them. So I hope to see you up there and rate the trails, tell me what you think, and I'm sure you guys will love it. So we got Wanderlust Overland. He's in Oregon City, so if you have a custom build and you want your rig similar to mine, you can go to Mike there at Wanderlust and go to his website there, Wanderlust Overland, and he will totally work with you and make it customized just for your needs. Got a chainsaw that's mounted up here. That I got 2 cans of regular gas, which I can do mixtures on for the chainsaw or use for my rig. 10 gallons is plenty because we're on islands. I can drive an hour and be back to a fuel station. We got propane here, which is for my Cook Partner stove. And those Cook Partner stove people are great. They did some adjustments on my stove. We worked with them. We were at the Overland Expo West and we did an interview there. Check that video out, the Overland Expo West video, and you'll see a bunch of people that I interviewed. It's people that I trust and believe in. That's who I interview. So look forward to our Expo videos. I've also got C4 going on with all my bumpers, skid plates, and everything is C4. Check them out. And then I'm also supported by AMS Oil. I'll tell you what, if you guys want some oil for your rig that's synthetic and you want it to last long and you want to do something durable and what we're doing off-road, we need AMS Oil. This is where I'm keeping all my air supplies. So of course we had the Morflate, but I'm using the Tire Right system, and I'll explain that more. I'll tell you what, it's a husband and wife company, and that attracted to me. And then I start looking at their stuff, and this stuff is seriously high quality. We're talking next level. So check out their website, that's Tire Right, and you'll be seeing me use their equipment. Occasionally I'll use the Morflate when I'm easy areas where I want to pump up forward, but I'm going to depend on a single pump up for everything, because out there in the bush, I'm going to be really careful on how I'm airing my tires. We will be using the 23-0 Armadillo 210, which you guys have seen me use, but I'm going to be using it up in Alaska. If you like the outdoors and you like adventure, then you need to follow me, because this is like no adventure you've seen before, because it hasn't been done on overlanding channels yet. This is Southeast Alaska, the Inside Passage, and I used to be a guide there, and I want to show you around. So after talking to you guys for a while, let me see here, shade this, we got a down to 43%. We're charging 80, well, see, now it's fast charging, so it's 81 watts it's killing there, and that's charging my DJI batteries, which is fantastic. These are hard batteries to charge because they are big, so they take a while to charge. Try to keep these out of the heat when you're charging them though, if any of you are buying the Air 3.
Waiting in standby. Time for Red Bull. We've been up since 3. What time did we leave? 5:30? 5?
Well, we wanted to leave at 5 and we left at 5:27 because my wife wanted to make sure we're just a hair.
That's not why. You actually had visitors come see us off. We were number 5 on the wait list for standby, and now we're number 2. And we got here, what time, 11? 11:30. Yep, and only one person beat us here. Probably the number 1 standby right there. He's gonna have to get off at Ketchikan, turn around, and be on standby to get to Petersburg. So if you know your plans ahead of time, call and schedule early. I guess they had these all booked in March, and we didn't know for sure the date until a month ago, so we're pretty sure we're gonna get on though. He made it.
Yep. You found your way on the boat?
I did. Market's still down there.
Yeah, she waits until the boat's released.
He finally made it on. He had 4 cars behind him after being in standby. They are untying. Those lines are heavy. The stack, that's the Alaska state flag.
Yeah. Is that Big Dipper?
The Big Dipper, yep, with a North Star.
Alarm bells and the ship's whistle sound continuously for 10 seconds or more. This will be followed by voice announcements giving the type and location of the emergency, and instructions will also be given over this public address system. Crew members will direct passengers to the muster stations. They are located on the boat deck, both in the forward lounge, muster station A, and the cafeteria, muster station B. If you are in a stateroom where the alarm sounds, dress warmly as possible, bring blankets, gather critical medication, and proceed to the nearest muster station indicated on the back.
See the wind? This is gonna get cold. It's not enough tape.
Laundry too?
Yeah, it's laundry.
It's a laundry quarters. Is it free?
What quarters?
Really?
So, on this boat, we are going to Lounge.
Lounge.
And we are right here. We just got to go down. So all these strips glow at night. Everybody waiting for the lounge to open?
Yeah.
Everybody's lined up for
No, bar. Drinks.
This is the lounge bar. They have water. They of course have all the Alaska amber beers and stuff. And then they have Canadian dry. They have wine. But I like their water here because they always put lemon and lime in it. Then this goes to the cafeteria, and then it goes to the dining hall that way. Big change. All that wind drove everybody off the deck. That's why I chose no wind area. Just coming into Queen Charlotte's Sound, and probably going to get a little rough. You've seen us go through it before. I took my hat off because the wind's blowing my hat. Anyways, I'll show you around the boat a little bit. Today, this is day 2. Had me some tea and talked to some people, enjoyed myself. It was really foggy this morning, so I didn't take any videos because you couldn't see the shore. So I did as much as I can today. We're going to be going into Ketchikan tomorrow, I'll be getting off and going into standby. And then, anyways, join me then. We're in Queen Charlotte Sound. Looks like about 4 to 5 foot swells with 25 knots of wind. White cabin. A little less wind on this side. A little more windy tonight, ain't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice and quiet in here. So I made it back on the boat from standby. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Monica, for getting that done to Petersburg. Coming back on the boat. Did you run? Did you see me go off and back on?
I did.
Yeah.
Why did you go off and back on?
On standby. So I have to do logistics.
Gotcha.
See the seal right here?
Faces, not buds.
And there's a whole list of them, and one came, two came.
Yeah. No, nothing. Right? Exactly.
Ooh, got the GoPro out? Ooh,
Are
yeah.
you winning?
This is like my second day playing chess.
He's supposed to let you win.
He was not letting me win once. All
She'll get mad at me if I do let her win, though.
Oh, really?
like those sad eyes though. Sometimes he's.
You're in Alaska. That don't work no more.
Yeah, right.
You're 50% now.
Yeah.
You got to do 50% of the garbage. You got to do 50% of everything now.
It's the whole
And when
9
he's sick,
yards.
it's 100%.
Yeah.
He's going to be sick from now on.
That one.
Thank you. I'm gonna put it in here where it'll be safe. Yeah, my son, he got us on the Onyx. Got my son, my husband on it.
Ice time. How you doing? Good. These are all cabins. You can rent these cabins for a little additional charge, or you can sleep on the back deck. But anyways, here's the floor plan. So you can sleep in these areas. And then of course there's other places you can sleep. You can, in the evenings, you can sleep in these green areas, not in these areas, but you can sleep. I've seen people sleeping up in here in the recliner lounge. You just have to be gone by 8 o'clock in the morning. I've seen people sleeping back here, and these are covered areas. These areas here are open deck. These are covered areas. This is where the tents were and people sleeping. This is where I was sleeping. Bathrooms, bathrooms, bathroom, 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 with showers. These are great. They have laundry machines in there also. These are the cabins that you can rent. 2-berth, 4-berth. Some of them have showers, wheelchair. You have to make your reservations way in advance because it is popular for the Alaska Inside Passage. And so I'm on cabin deck. These are all rooms you can rent. Looks like they're getting ready to do some cleaning and linens. Another bathroom. Crew quarters, escape hatch. So we are over in here. This is Southeast Alaska. The purser counter, a lot of walking, so very nicely lit. If the power does go out, there's glow-in-the-dark sections along the bottom. It's fantastic. If you have any needs, there's a purser. This is the purser's counter. You got mail, they can get showers, towels, do your laundry. Now we're going to go upstairs. The middle one is same as that one, it's just this is the main level. This is going up to the observation lounge. This is the cafeteria. We've already seen the lounge. Let's go up one level. We're on boat deck level 7, going up another stairs. There's elevators for those that are disabled. This is a crew area. Another elevator. This is where like the captain is, and now we're on level 8. And this will lead outside. Almost looks like they have Starlink up there on the railing. Getting ready for a paint job. Aft lounge is where we're headed. I'm gonna go to the back of the boat. Kind of windy. I'm gonna take off my hat. Whole lounge here. I should have did that. Pretty windy, really windy. Now I'm going to go up to where I was sleeping. You can go in there or go up here. I like this area the best. Another level. What was this, level 9 or I don't know, 8. This is where I slept. So that's where we are. Level 9, Solarium deck. This is Australian.
Hello, I'm the Australian.
Kayaker.
It's a Unimog 1700L.
That's your truck?
Yeah, look at this front wheel just lift up. 4-wheel diff locks. You can engage all diff locks while you're doing 50 mile an hour. Just
Yours.
Okay, thank you, bro.
Thanks, man.
Nice to meet you.
Let's keep in touch. You meet some pretty cool people on here. I've made so many friends. This is a great place to meet people with the same likeness that you have. So what are you guys reading?
Well, let's see.
So these folks are from Canada.
Oh, hey. Let's see.
They were there you go.
Wales.
Right on.
Yeah.
And so they took my advice, went to the grocery store and had a little treat this morning and catch a can.
We already down the chip stuff.
You down the chips?
Already down the chips.
Right on.
Now we have to get another bag at the next stop.
All right. Right on. Hope you guys enjoy your trip.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you as well.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
They even have coffee and stuff here. And I'll show you the galley here shortly later when they open back up. I think they open at 12:30 or 2. And then I'm going to go down to the car deck and I'll show you guys the car deck where we park. I'll take the GoPro down there. I think it opens up at, I think 12:30, so we're close. Hey, do you get enough walking on the ferry? And can you keep, dude, you get a lot of walking. I'm like already 5,000 steps and it's just still morning. So yeah, you get plenty of walking. The bar, pretty nice. Just typical tap, and it's good water too. You put here, it's automatically censored, so it turns on and fills up your water bottle. We're coming into Wrangell right now. So, nice Stikine River silt. Coming into Wrangell. They sell agates sometimes at the ferry terminal down there. The kids do. They have the Bear, Annan Creek Bear Sanctuary or whatever here you can go and look at. They have whale watching. They have Stikine River trips. It's a pretty cool town. It's growing, from what I understand. So anyways, we're getting ready to dock here. I'm going to run down to the truck. I forgot my jacket, but I'll come back up here and I'll video some more. I don't have time to get off on Wrangell this time, but we are coming here next. So look forward to that. Welcome to Wrangell.
How's it going, man?
Good, this is awesome.
I was gonna say, I really like that you have Baja Designs lights.
Yeah.
Because those are the ones that matter.
Oh yeah.
Really
They're
like
really
that. I
good
wanna
company.
put some right here.
They'll last forever. Just make sure you use heavy grade stainless.
Well, I used Baja Designs. I had a XR650.
Well, good luck on your place.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Austin.
Austin. My name is Seth.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you.
Guys going to build a cabin or something. This is pretty cool. That's awesome. Yeah, we can definitely go in the same places. Get a hold of me for sure.
Yeah, it's got an air locker, 1-ton gear.
That's awesome.
It's got a true track in the front.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, have a good one.
Have fun with the new mill.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome? That's old school there. I like that. Yeah. Are they selling garnets?
I don't think they're coming anymore because they're not here long. Kids are all up at the cruise ships, making thousands of dollars.
We'll take the 88 and the cards before we take the double.
So we're in Wrangell, Alaska. I'm just walking off, not bringing the rig. I'll be back here in a couple weeks. Look at all those people. Nice Parker boat. That's a nice boat. Getting off for a minute?
I mean, he said we have 7 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was fine.
Well, I don't want to stand in line.
Yeah. Hey guys, just a heads up.
Like 5 minutes?
Look at all these smiley faces. That's the quickest turnaround I've ever seen.
That's a good run.
Yeah, it was a good run. There's a lot of people in line, so I was like, did you see how many people?
Yeah.
Hey, see you later, guys. Thank you, Bobby.
You're getting off the
Petersburg.
You can run there, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's why we're putting it right here.
Cool. Tide is in. They're shutting the gate. We'll be taking off here in a minute. I'm going to show you.
We might be.
There.
So there's the biggest resort. You can see it now. Oh, here the eagles. Okay, so see the last can buoy out there? There's
Red one?
no, there's a green one and then there's a red one way out there.
Okay, yeah.
If you look to the right, that's icebergs will be floating out. He's battling wind and current.